there's enormous democratization that has happened, right? I mean, if you were Ramanujan in India, in a small town, who happened, a great mathematician and a physicist, who happened to write to Hardy in UK. So it was a miracle that the letter reached him. It was a miracle that he read that letter. More remarkable that he wrote back, and the letter reached back here, and and led to a conversation, and great things happened. Today, we don't need to rely, and anything in that chain had failed, which it well could have, then Ramanujan would not have been a discovered scientist, the famous scientist that he became. Today, that is not the case, right? Today, I think we live in a world that you can develop yourself, you can be discovered, you can attach yourself to a cause that you care for. No matter where you are in that world, right? I mean, so I think this is an enormously liberating movement that is there, and therefore it gives the power to all of us to fashion a new world out of this, and because we can engage with things that we care about, right? We can easily, much more easily than ever before, go from a novice to an expert in any field that we like without having to go to a formal classroom, right? Because there are people out there who will help you, there's knowledge is out there to help you, and for heaven's sake, you want to become a great chef, you can. You want to learn to fly a plane and be a great pilot, you can. All this has become easier than ever before. So I think we're living in a wonderful time today, and so now, as a result of it, I think the question is, what can you build forward? How can you leave the world better than what you inherited? And I think everybody has their own views of how to do that. My passion, frankly, at this point, is that it's very, very simple. I want India, like many of the people that we are working, all of us, that we want India not to be known for its back office of the world. I think that's a inherently limiting view of the world, and we want India to be known for what it can contribute in terms of ideas, in kind of products. So we would like India to be a product nation rather than a service nation, and that requires breaking free from our old ways of thinking, right? We can build the best. Our hospitals are good, our airlines are good, so we can build a service company, and that is world class. But that we haven't yet learned how to build a Google or a Microsoft out of India, and I think it'll happen. It'll hopefully happen in my lifetime, and but that's what is my current passion, and I think that is only fair that 1/6 of the world's population, in this environment of where everybody is enabled to fulfill their own potential, will create stuff that the world will appreciate and consume, and has done it in the past. So it has a long history of having done it in the past. So I would love to see that happen, and that's what my current motivation is.